Hello, welcome in. For those who are catching a replay, welcome to our free yoga sadhana. This is Sunrise Sadhana, and this is our ego surrendering practice where we gather collectively to give ourselves a little time to ourselves to come to our mat. Um, Today we will be getting into a solar plexus flow, and it is, of course, a variation of our Surya Namaskar, where we are going to do a lot more engaging of our core. Our solar plexus is here. And let me get this open. Our solar plexus is located right here. It's our center of our willpower. It's where we gather our personal power. It is where we build our fire. It is our trigger center. So if you are feeling triggered, overwhelmed, emotional overwhelm, anything like that, it's probably because your solar plexus is triggered. We're going to get into it, but of course, as always, start in an easy seat on your mat. And I've already gotten some movement in today, so I had a little twerk session this morning. So I'm quite a bit warm already. Um, but we're going to definitely get into our sun salutation to warm us up. So come into an easy seat or a meditation pose, okay? And we're going to get into our mantra, our healing mantra. This is the same healing mantra that we've been working on for the past couple of weeks. So let's get into it. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes if it feels safe. And just start with some deep inhales. Close your eyes if it feels safe. And just center yourself and focus on the present moment. Okay, don't worry about anything that's going on outside of your mat. Don't worry about what you have to do after this, what you were doing before this. Just gather this time and space for now. Okay. So we are going to get into our mantra and set our intentions shortly. But just breathe. Constrict the back of your throat. Just let it all out. Take some neck rolls if you want. Open mouth, exhale. And on our next inhale, we're going to move into our own healing mantra that we're going to repeat 3 times. And we're going to close it with 3 shantis. Take a deep inhale. Triambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhana Urvarukamirvarbardhanam Mritor mushkiyamritat Om Triambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhana Urvarukamirvarbardhanam Mritor mushkiyamritat Om Triambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhana Urvaru kamir varbardanam Ritor mushkiam riam ritat Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Open your eyes when you're ready. I set this intention for you to pull from your center of power, to meet your everyday challenges, to stand up and confront and empower yourself daily to manifest your dreams. And when you are ready, you can meet me, big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Let's move into a child's pose. And we're going to move into our first sequence of Surya Namaskar, salutation A, and then listen up for variations, okay? Bring your forehead to the mat. Bring your knees to the outermost edges of your mat. Spread them as far as they will go. Spread those fingertips wide. Draw your shoulder blades down your back and away from your ears. Look to the right. And look to the left. And treat those two imposters just the same. Exhale, sink deeper. Exhale, rise into a tabletop position. Flip your toes under so that your feet are flexed. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips over your knees. Move into some barrel rolls. Switch directions. Cat cows. These are just to warm up your spine. Get you prepared for today's gentle yoga flow. I still have not been able to find what these are called, but I love these for warming up my hips and my lower back. Hero's pose. Flip your big toes under and sit on the back of your heels. Palms facing down to ground. Palms facing up to receive energy. I like my palms facing up for solar plexus because I need all of the energy I can get. When this position no longer serves you, when your toes get tired or your metatarsals start to agitate, meet me back in a tabletop position. Stretch those feet out and push back again. Flexion and extension of the extremities is how you cultivate balance, especially with my painful feet that are almost always pointed. Even when I'm not dancing and on the pole, I find my feet pointed. I'm like, please. I need some balance with my life. I need some flexion and extension. Okay? And when you're ready, tabletop, push back into your downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Draw your heels down to the ground. Maybe walk them out. Up, down, up, down. Hold your asana here. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Send your gaze directly to the back wall. Draw your fingertips apart and create an L with your pointer and your thumb. When you're ready, step or hop to the top of your mat, starting with your right foot if you are stepping, but you can also jump. Hang. If your hands can touch the floor, go ahead and plant them. Take a micro bend in your knees, take a large bend in your knees, whatever feels good. Send your weight into the balls of your feet, where your metatarsals are. Let your neck hang, head hang down. Monkey pose. Step on the palms of your feet. And breathe. Are you feeling emotional overwhelm right now? Are you feeling overly stimulated? You are calm. You are safe when you are on your mat. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. And on your next inhale, meet me in mountain pose. Samastita, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale. Remember your intention. I will not let anything or anyone make me feel things I do not want to feel. Exhale, fourfold. Inhale, step backwards. Chaturanga Dandasana. Sun Salutation A. High plank. Inhale. Exhale, halfway lift. Hold it. Oh my God. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Step with your left foot. Forward fold. Grab for your shoulders, grab for your elbows and hang even lower. Feel it in your hips. Hinge at the waist, shift your weight into the balls of your feet.
Switch out your grip. Shake your head no. I do not want to feel that. Shake your head yes. Yes, I want to feel that. Inhale, halfway lift.
Grab for your shins or your thighs. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Send your gaze directly down. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Listen up for variations. Step your right foot back. Halfway lift. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Again, step your right foot forward. Exhale. You're here. Inhale, warrior one. Send your gaze over your middle finger. Breathe. Whew. These shorts give me a wedgie every time. I'm here like, make sure you got a lip check. Okay. Triangle pose. Reverse warrior. Parallel your hands to the inside of your leg, of your right knee. Low lunge. Bring those extremities straight up. Keep your knees stacked over, your front knee stacked over your front ankle. Lizard pose. I know you're good and warm now. You want an energy? Here it is. All right, lizard pose. You can flip or you can keep it flexed, whatever your preference is. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I get a greater, I need to look into this actually. I feel like I get a greater stretch when my back foot is pointed. Okay? All right, we're gonna move back into, where were we? Okay, wait, lost my train of sequence. Okay, we did a low lunge, warrior one, reverse warrior, no triangle, reverse warrior, to a high lunge, to a lizard. Okay, when you're ready, meet me in a wide angle forward fold. Shift to the long edge of your mat. Ooh, how does that feel within your hips and your pelvis? Oh, yes. Don't be afraid to move it here. Range of mobility will be different for everyone. Take some goddess variations, some star variations if you want. A wide angle forward fold. Grab for your shins. Try to stay away from your knees and your ankles. Grab for one side. Try to connect your forehead to your knee. And feel the difference within your hamstrings. Don't forget to breathe. Switch sides. Connect. Forehead to knee. And when you're ready, we're going to repeat this on the opposite side. Walk into and meet me in a low lunge here. And we're going to push back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Inhale, step your left leg forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Dive. Inhale. Don't forget what side you're on. Step that left leg back. High to low plank. Inhale. Exhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Woo. Oh. Oh my God. Upward facing dog. Inhale, downward facing dog. Listen for variations. Ooh. Get comfortable with discomfort. When discomfort becomes my friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Warrior one. Triangle. Woo. Reverse warrior. Windshield wiper your hands back down to the mat. Low lunge. Breathe. Relief. Lizard pose. I get to go back to my mat. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh my God, I've been waiting so I can get back on my mat, so I can be lazy. Okay, lizard pose. Whew. Don't rush through. Take whatever feels comfortable here. Whatever your body needs. And meet me in a wide angle forward fold. Star pose. Shift your feet in and take a quick water break. That was our first run through. And of course, because this is the solar plexus, we have to add some core power in there, okay? So when you're ready, meet me on a seated forward fold on your mat. Move those cheeks out the way so that your sits bones are connected to the ground, okay? That'll also help you align your spine. If you are a curvier yogi, it'll look different. So, don't just go based on pictures of asana. You need to move your buttocks out of the way. Draw your shoulder blades, draw your arms to the ceiling. Rotate your arms, extrude your hands inwards so that your palms are facing each other, the same way that we do in mountain pose, and reach for the balls of your feet. If you try not to lock out your knees, if you're not touching your feet yet, you're here, that's okay. You're here, that's okay. But if you're here, we love that. Try to connect your forehead to your knees. Feel those hamstrings burning. All right? Whew. Lord of the Fishes pose. Take your right leg, draw it in so that your right foot is planted on the inside, next to the inside of your knee, of your left knee. And then you're gonna take that foot and you're gonna place it right on the outside. Connect your left elbow to your right knee and twist for that spine. Oh my God, now we're getting that solar plexus in. Ooh, yes. Lord of the Fishers. You'll feel your breath shortening. Your breath will constrict. But keep breathing. When pain becomes, when I become a friend to discomfort, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Switch out. Send your gaze directly behind you. Release. I can breathe again. All right. Now, this is our solar plexus peak pose. This is bow pose. It's not my favorite pose, but it definitely helps you with your balance. It helps you engage your core. And especially if you are cross-training your aerial journey, I would definitely recommend incorporating a lot of core strengthening poses in your yoga sadhana, because, well, pole dancing is not upper body, but it is core, okay? So you don't need to go work out at the gym and get buff, but you should get a snatch waist, okay? So we're here, and when you're ready, flex your feet, draw your knees to your chest. If you're here, hold it. Find your drishti, your point of focus. Anything that you can stare at to help you keep your balance. Right? And I actually don't know if this is a yoga sadhana, but it is actually something that I do at the gym a lot, and I find that it's easy to just come from a bow pose, right? And if you can't find your balance here, right? I wasn't able to do this for years, so you can always place your hands, on the mat, off to the side, and work your way into your balance and stillness, okay? But I definitely still have a little tummy, and I most recently, with Jupiter going in retrograde, really gained a few pounds. Like I gained at least 10 pounds, I think. So I'm not mad at the weight though, because I miss my boobs being bigger, but I definitely can tell a little bit of fupa coming back, okay? So whenever that happens, this will help you with your choppers. This will help you pulling up on the pole as well, and like targeting that lower belly fat, okay? So you can place your hands, wherever you feel comfortable that will give you the most balance. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, okay? Woo! Core power, baby. Core is burning, baby. Okay, so we're going to repeat that 2 more times, and then we're going to move into our final variation of Surya Namaskar, okay? Take a few moments. If you need to get some water, go ahead and grab it. But when you're ready, let's knock them out, okay? The quicker you do them, the quicker it's over, baby. Okay, don't even think about it. I know we don't like to work out. Child, please. Okay. Flex feet. Bring your knees to chest, and let's go. In, out, in, out, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 19, 20. Oh my God. All right. Whew. Oh man. I could just take a nap right here. But we're not. We have a long day ahead of us, okay? But you put yourself first and then you get everything else done. Okay? This is how you actually get more done, right? Mindfulness and meditation enhances your brain function. It makes you more efficient, more methodical, and you actually expend less brain power to accomplish your task. So when pain, when discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Bring your knees to chest. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, push, 18, 19, 20. Ah, that burned. Oh my God. Let's go. Get some water. Grab some water. Okay. That core is on fire. Baby. Solar plexus day is the worst day. I hate it. Oh my God. And if you're at Core Power and if you're taking Yoga Sculpt, amen. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's almost wrap. Let's see where we are for time. Or we might save this for another. Okay, well that's what we'll call it then today, okay? I will show you guys the next solar plexus sequence that I love to do. It has a lot of planks and things in it. So I'll show you guys the next time we gather for solar plexus, which will be 6 weeks from now. But also, if you'd like to become a member to a Renaissance University, become a Renaissance member. There's a lot more yoga, sadhana, yoga therapy available to you, especially for those who are on a journey to the splits. That is our splits program. So I definitely recommend you guys becoming a member. All the proceeds, of course, go back to our nonprofit organization. But until next week, you guys, let's close out. Meet me on your mat and take an easy seat. I'm gonna switch out my meditation pose on my bad side. Okay, bring your hands to heart center. One big breath together. On your next one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One big Om. The love and light in me honors the love and light in you. May you continue to be empowered daily to manifest your dreams. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. And oh my God, I don't know about y'all, but my hip flexors is on fire as well as my core. Bye.